Harrison Reed, how does that rank up there with your other birthdays?
Yeah, right up there. Obviously, when coming into the game, I thought 3 points was the best present, and we got that.
Yeah. When did you find out you were going to be playing right back then?
I said Evo's been struggling all week, so I've had a little inkling. Done it before in training, just filled in there. So I thought the boss might give me the call. And he actually told me last night, just after dinner, said, "How do you find being a bit flexible on your birthday?" And I said, "Yeah, I'm up for it."
And now, after the game, how do you feel? Because you look like you've been playing there for a while.
Yeah, I mean, as a centre midfielder, I'm quite aware of my position and stuff like that, and I had Big Granty next to me helping me through the game, which was good. So I was quite confident coming to the game. I watched a few clips of right backs before the game, and I felt confident. So I'm pleased with the performance, pleased with the win, and I'm buzzing. Yeah.
Yeah, they tried to overload you as often as they could, didn't they? They got their left back forward and Ollie Watkins as well, and he's quite a big lad as well, isn't he? Yeah. So you had your work cut out.
Yeah, no, I think they might have looked at the right back situation before the game and identified that as a weakness of ours. And as you said, the left back was bombing on, the Watkins was coming outside of me, so it was difficult. He beat me a couple of times, but I think got the better of him.
Well, you boys did pretty well as part of the defence. What about that goal from James Maddison?
What a special player. To do that, I mean, I think it was 4 or 5 minutes in. I mean, special to put it through his legs and then find the far corner. That's what he's got. He shows it every day in training, and he showed it pretty much every game this season. Yeah,
it's the Norwich fans are really concerned that other big clubs are going to come looking at him. And after performances like that, only more people are going to come looking, aren't they?
Yeah, I think so. I think he's attracting all kinds of interest. But hopefully, as a club, we can keep him and push on after January.
You know him really well. So is he as grounded as he comes across when we speak to him?
Yeah, he is. He's very hard working. He knows he's a good player. He knows he's got talent. But he also works hard for the team, and in training he's always defending well, and then when he gets the ball he shows his magic, so that's something that's brilliant, and he shows it every game and every training session.
You got the new lads coming this week as well. The January transfer window is always strange, isn't it, with the comings and goings, but what have they made of things? I mean, I guess you've only had like one training session together, but what have you made of the new boys?
Yeah, like you said, we've had one session. They came in, done their medicals and stuff, so we met them then. And then we trained with them yesterday. They're all looking well. They showed what they can do on the training ground, and hopefully they come and improve our team and show what they can do on the pitch.
Brentford were certainly looking towards the top 6 before this one. I don't think they've been beaten at home in the league for 13 games. So is this kind of a line in the sand as to what Norwich are capable of now?
Yeah, definitely. I think it's been an up and down season for us, but when we find consistency and we defend well as a unit, we've always got the attacking players to create and score goals. So we need to find the basics, and when we find the basics we seem to win games. Like you said, I think Brentford got beat first game of the season and haven't been beaten since, so it shows what we can do when we put a team performance in, and the quality at the other end of the pitch shows.
Are you finding it easier now you're slightly further out of the playoff picture, that the pressure is off a bit more, or do you still believe that you guys can sort of start looking at the top 6?
No, definitely. I don't think the pressure's off at all. I think as a squad, we know that we should be around the playoffs and pushing for playoffs. So the pressure's on us. We know that. We know the fans want us to be up there. We want to be up there. So I don't think it's the pressure off or anything like that. I think it's game by game, and I think it's easier when we sort of look at it game by game rather than thinking, oh, if we win the next 3, we're going to be in the playoffs. It's easier to go game by game, and I think that's what we'll do from now on.
Evo damaged his knee. What was it? Getting out of the car, something like that. You weren't involved in this, I take it.
No. It was. I think it was on the day off. He just got out and he heard a click, and obviously that's not great. But I think he had a scan and it was all right. But he just wasn't fit for today. I'm sure he'll be back on next Monday.
But if he isn't, you'll be keen to be straight in, will you?
Yeah, definitely. I'll be telling the manager I don't want to come out for Evo, and I think I might be pushed straight out.
There's plenty of pressure or competition in your position as a holding midfielder. Yeah. So it's good to know that you can play elsewhere.
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, if you look at the likes of the midfielders we got, Tets, Tom, Mario, they've all done really well when they've played. And yeah, I mean, to be a versatile player, that's good for a manager, and it's good for me as well, because if I'm not playing in the central midfield, the boss knows I can do a job on the right back.
Well done.
Thank you.